Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another night of insurance lesson. This is Norman Morris coming to you live from the South Asheville, Arden area. I'm with a company called Cornerstone Senior Services. I'm out of my office tonight, and I appreciate you taking time to listen. Tonight, we are going to talk about health insurance, whether you qualify for it or not. I tagged a lot of younger people that I know, not all of them, but a good amount. Hopefully, share the message and spread the information. And tonight, we're going to talk about health insurance, see if you qualify for it. Remember that insurance serves one of two purposes. It is to, one, prevent financial disaster, B, replace, fix something that has been lost, broken, or stolen. So, the topic is health insurance. The reason why health insurance is important is, it's called LIMRA. It's basically the head of study of insurance and stuff for the nation. They basically say that when you're in your 20s, and by the time you're in your 20s, you should have your own health insurance. Now, with the Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act, people were able to get health insurance and be on their families' or parents' plans until they were 26. But if you are not able to, then you should have at least health and dental insurance. Not only that, but also the number one cause of bankruptcy here in the United States of America is, unfortunately, health insurance. So, a lot of people are like, well, I don't know if I can really afford health insurance right now. I don't make enough money to pay for the premiums and stuff. But not being political here, but now is the time. The presidency has extended the deadline for what's known as Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act to qualify for these plans. Okay, so it's a very easy process. All right, first off, I would never recommend that anybody just simply go online, fill out a blank web page, one of those boxes where you put your name and your phone number and address and stuff like that. Because if you do that, it's basically just shot to all these other people and all these other companies. You're going to get bombarded with phone calls. You need to talk to a private individual that you know, probably someone you know that you trust. Hopefully it's me. But you talk to someone that you know, and he or she can go on a website basically that they control and only they see, and they can put information in regard to what plans you qualify for and also what subsidies that you qualify for as well. Now, there are some catches with this. If you have a job that offers you health insurance, then you're limited in regards to that. If you are on Medicaid, and we're going to talk about that Thursday, you may be limited on what plans you can get as well. All right. Now, you can sign up anytime during the period, usually from November to January, but there are some exceptions. If you've lost your job, you've lost your insurance. If you've moved to a new area and you don't have the same insurance possibility, or if you right now you can sign up until August 1st. So it's very easy to sign up for. It takes about 15 minutes to review. The questions that are asked, so they do ask if you're a nicotine user. They ask for your social. They ask for your income. They ask for your job information. So if you've done your taxes this year, if you've got an idea what your taxes are going to be or what your income is going to be, it's very easy to figure out what insurance you're going to need and how much you can afford. Now, when you're looking at insurance, health insurance, there's a few things you want to look at. You want to look at the deductible, how much you have to pay out of pocket before the plan pays. You want to look at cost of prescriptions. You want to look at co-pays for the doctors. Here in this area, we have a plan that has a high deductible, costs very little, but it also has a zero copay for primary care. It has a zero copay for tier 1, which are generics as well. It has a straight copay for urgent care visits, which a lot of people who've never had health insurance are like, hey, well, at least I can go to the doctor now. I can get a basic prescription if I need. That's perfect for me. You can add other things onto the plan as well if you need to help kind of offset those deductibles. So you need to talk to an agent in regards to that as well. But, it doesn't take long, 10 or 15 minutes. You get the information, and they can kind of explain it to you and spill it out to you in regards to what is, what you qualify for in regards to that. So, hopefully, I answered a few questions. I do encourage everyone to talk to someone about their health insurance. It is something that is very affordable for most people, especially now with the subsidies that you qualify for with the Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. So, kind of a recap: you need insurance, especially you need health insurance. No question about that. You should get dental as well. We're going to talk about that tomorrow night. You need to talk to someone that you can trust. You don't want to fill anything out online. Talk to an individual, have him or her check out what you qualify for. Once you see what you qualify for, subsidy wise, and what the cost is, look at what their deductions are. Look at your deductible is. Look at what your co-pays are. Look at max amount of pocket in regards to how much you would have to pay if you had a tragedy. See if there's anything that can fill the gaps. Sign up for it. You've got till August 1st. All right. As usual, I want to give a shout out to my small businesses down in my hometown, Brevard County, Florida, town of Sally Beach, Florida. I want to give a shout out to Miss Sarah Hale of Barks and Bubbles. If your dog's getting hairy, it's getting smelly, don't try to cut the dog's hair yourself. He or she won't like it. You won't like it. They'll be laughed at. Go see Miss Sarah Hale and Micah at Barks and Bubbles out in Brevard County, Florida. If you've messed up with your spouse and you need to suck up to him or her, go see Nunzio Romano of Florentine Jewelry off of A1A in Sally Beach, Florida. He'll make sure that you get in good graces with your better half. And if you need help with your online business, go see Steve at Rock Your Business off of A1A in Sally Beach, Florida. If you're needing help with up here in North Carolina, one more shout out. I always apologize. I just started adding this one on. If you're needing help with your divorce, your spouse has just messed up beyond belief. Don't try to file it yourself. Go see Leslie T. Abbott at the Abbott Law Firm off of Sally Beach, Florida. If you're needing to listen to some good wholesome music here in Western North Carolina, turn to WPTL. Terrell Evans will make sure you're listening to music that you don't have to put the earmuffs on your children. If you're driving through Canton on your way to Cherokee, trying to expand those stimulus checks, stop by Langford's Groceries in Canton. Grab yourself a cold one. You know what I'm going to say. Soda, not alcohol. But if you get busted and you are pulled over by the police, 1, be polite to them. 2, because you need to be polite to them because they deserve it. But 2, call Reinhardt Bail and Bonds 24-hour days. Chris Reinhardt will make sure you're sitting on your couch instead of in a jail cell. And if you need help with adding on to your house, please call Alex Hedrick at Yes Construction. She'll make sure you lock in those low prices because lumber is going up. Remember what the great Rob Winkle used to say? Please be kind. We're all fighting a battle. Comes from Plato, not from him, but he used to preach that all the time. Be kind to your neighbors. Go by, walk their dogs, run an errand, go grocery shopping. Just go by and say, hey! Y'all take care. Have a good night.